Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So it was June holidays when this happened. So my kids went to their granny's house, and then I just thought that it was perfect time that I can just like do spring cleaning. So I started with my bedroom. Like I started with the linen wardrobe. I took everything out, refolding the linen, took everything out. Then at the bottom of the wardrobe, there was a big packet, like a packet that, like those big packets that you get from clothing shops when you buy a lot of clothes. So that packet was filled with a lot of motis. So I was like, very confused, like, what is this packet doing here? So obviously, like, I wasn't like shocked because I know that my husband uses muti and stuff. So I opened the packet and then I was like reading the stuff. The outside is it had, the other one was written Gaba, Gaba, the other one Goma, Palaza, and the other one, the other things, other words were not showing properly. Like I was just out of curiosity because I just wanted to know like why are all these things here, and there was a lot of them. I was like, oh okay, he probably forgot to take them. Then I just repacked the wardrobe, but this time I just thought, let me just put these motifs like at the top so that you can just see them, so that the next time he comes, you can just take them. So I carried on cleaning. I cleaned, got to the kitchen. Got to the kitchen, I was cleaning, and I cleaned behind the fridge. So, like behind the fridge, I hardly cleaned it because, like, the fridge is heavy. So, I dragged the fridge. When I when I moved the fridge, there was this small pumpkin thing. I have never seen a small pumpkin. Like I've seen it, but that one was like, it just looked weird. It had like some scratches on the side, and it looked like it has been there for a while. So I picked it up, and then I was thinking to myself, when did this pumpkin thing get here? And and I dropped it. Then I like pushed it back behind the fridge, and then yeah, like I just tried to like just clear it out of my mind because it was just a shocking thing. The days after I found that pumpkin, I started having like a really bad dreams. Like it was bad. I used to like wake up sometimes. I would be sweating. I'd be feeling hot. It was really bad. And the worst part is that it was June holidays. Like in June, it is cold. So I most of the time I just knew that no, maybe I should just wear something light because I knew that I would be sweating. And then it was a Friday when I was just so tired. I was so tired. I just decided to sleep early. So I slept early. I think it was like about 5 o'clock. I slept at about 5 o'clock. I locked the house and yeah, slept. At 8 o'clock, I got a phone call from my neighbor, and I could feel this excruciating pain. Like, like I don't even remember what my neighbor said during that conversation while we were talking because of the pain, and I thought that I was dreaming. The time that my neighbor called me was 8 o'clock. So the call ended like the call in like as soon as it started because I just couldn't stand it. And the neighbor was like, "Are you sleeping?" I was like, "Yes." I don't remember whether I dropped the call or she dropped the call. I checked the time, it was 8 o'clock. So at that time, when I fell asleep, I fell asleep on the sofa. And then when my neighbor was calling was calling me, I was on the bed. And the time that I was falling asleep on the sofa, I was wearing my dress. I was wearing a dress and a jersey. But by the time I woke up, my neighbor was calling me. I was only wearing a gown. So I saw the burns. I could not believe it because I just thought to myself, I'm probably dreaming. I went to go pee, couldn't walk properly. Then I went back to bed. 12 o'clock at night, midnight, I woke up again. I was just looking at myself. I was like, oh my goodness, what happened here? I just could not believe it. Like the burns, like was so painful. It was so painful. I just could not believe it. So I was in denial because I'm thinking to myself, what burned me? And I'm thinking to myself, no, this is probably a bad dream because, like, the door is locked. I didn't cook. Like, I'm alone in the house. So I'm just thinking to myself, no, that maybe this is a bad dream. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe let me just look around and see, like, what's going on. The time I'm walking, I am in pain. But the only thing that I did is that I checked the door, I checked the stove, like there was no source of heat. I went back to bed. I was like, okay, fine. I'll just see in the morning when I wake up. I just cannot wait to wake up from this bad dream. I slept again. In the morning, I woke up at 6 o'clock and I'm looking at myself. I'm like, oh my goodness, what the hell? Like, I'm still dreaming. Like, what the hell is going on now? Like, I was like so annoyed because I'm just thinking to myself, why am I not getting up from this dream? So I just decided, okay, let me just sleep again. Maybe I'll just wake up. So I slept. It was 9 o'clock. I'm like looking at like myself, hi boo, what kind of dream is this? Like what kind of dream is so painful? And I just couldn't believe it. So it was Saturday, like the whole day I kept on sleeping and waking up, sleeping and waking up because I was in denial. So each time I would sleep, I would feel so hot, like this, like literally fire, like around me. So it was like I kept on sleeping and waking up like the whole Saturday because I just could not believe it. Then I slept. I did that the whole Saturday. Then it was Sunday. That was when I was coming to terms of the burns, and I was like looking at myself, like also on my face. I was like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? And the worst part is that, like on Sunday now, I was just feeling hot. Like it was hot, extra hot. I was feeling hot. I was in pain. And each time that I was like falling asleep, the thing that was not, that stopped me from falling asleep was the bad dreams. I was just having bad dreams. It felt like something was chasing me and I couldn't even run properly because I was in pain and it felt like I was fighting. And then like I just like it was like something was talking like, why did you take it? We tatelan. Like it was just terrible. It was just terrible. It was just like a whole lot of like I just can't even explain. So I started praying because I thought I was just going mad. I thought I was just going crazy because like 1 minute I was fine, then the next minute it I was just burnt and like hearing things and sweating and heating up. Like I started praying. Like I just needed answers because like I could not believe what was going on. I could not like I could not just make sense of what was going on. And then I don't know whether it was a dream or vision or what. And then it's like I was dreaming of myself going to holding the pumpkin thing. And then it all came back. I was like, oh my gosh. Then I remembered like my husband used to talk about his kubu and twala. And at that time, while he used to talk about that stuff, I remember like I just didn't even know what a scuba is. Like I thought a scuba is that thing is a drum that you hit. I was like a scuba. Like he used to like tell me like about this stuff. Like I just did not. It just came in a one ear and went out in the other ear because like I didn't care. It didn't make sense to me. And then like all those conversations, just started popping up like the scoobos and the utwala and stuff. And then I googled like a scoop, then I saw that pumpkin. That is when everything started to go downhill because I just realized, oh my goodness, I just opened a can of worms. I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, when did he put the scoop behind my wardrobe, behind my fridge? And then I just remembered, no, the guy always comes at night. So obviously, when he comes at night, like usually he comes like 8 o'clock at night, like when the kids are sleeping. Because like I my kids go to sleep at 7 o'clock, just to make sure that they're not grumpy in the morning. He used to come at 7 o'clock. I mean at 8 o'clock when the kids are sleeping. Then when I'm just doing like the night routine, lunches, ironing and stuff. And like I'm not in the kitchen when he comes in. So I'm trying to put one and one together, trying to think like what is going on. And then like I started Googling it, like what is it, what goes on and stuff.